Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with
Thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Lam.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross into the box.
Thuram gets it clear. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Lam,
Just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's quick to get it clear again. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played.
so a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. And he's running through. What a... In he goes again. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thinks about the shot. Played into the... He's got all! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too... There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, this for the players. How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we are already promptly back underway.
And Bellingham! And it's in!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Little pass back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And he was alert to it. Rummenigge.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter.
Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do. But
goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to...
And that should get the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here, really easy.
Real chance!
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, again there's no way through. And this is Ronaldo. Al-Saad can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Great chance! It's in!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tiada. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Al-Saad to have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not much subtlety about that challenge, and that's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this? Buffon claims comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he find the finish? Ferdinand with the clearance. Into the last 5 minutes. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Maldini. Seedorf. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the shot! No mistake! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gnabry. Good ball, good take. And he's lost his man here. He's come in hard. Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. And that will be the final act. So a real shit in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw